Greetings, fellow cooks. My name is Marcelino Alborne, and I want to welcome you to a very special edition of Dr. Flavor. We have a guest with us today. His name is Adam, my son, and he's going to help me make his grandmother's famous black beans and rice, something that is unbelievable. There's a special story behind this because when Adam was a Boy Scout and I was an assistant scoutmaster, he approached me because he was the grub master and cook for that outing. And he said, Dad, he asked me, Dad, when am I going to cook? And he said, hey, how about your grandmother's black beans and rice? Well, he did it. It was a hit. And we're going to show you exactly how he did it today. Okay, so the black beans and rice is very special because it has all kinds of flavor. And you know I'm all about flavor. The very basic part of the black beans is the sofrito. Now, we've gone over this previously. It contains sazon goya. It has garlic. And I prefer crushed garlic because even though some people say that it has to be fresh because of the complexity of all the ingredients, it doesn't make any sense, any difference whatsoever. So, garlic, culantro, which is, you can use cilantro if you don't have it, if you don't have a Spanish market near you, but culantro has great flavor and it's very good. The red peppers, green peppers, and I prefer sweet onions. Sweet onions give it definitely more sweetness. I prefer it. So this is going to be the very basic sofrito, and then we're just going to add, of course, my absolute favorite, sazon completo, complete seasoning, and then we're going to be adding more as we go along. You can hear it. You can hear the peppers and the onions sizzling. Excellent, excellent. So we're not gonna let this burn. We're gonna add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil because extra virgin olive oil is yummy. All right, so now we're going to add the culantro. We're going to add the garlic. All right, we're going to add my absolute favorite, sazon goya. Look at that rich flavor, the rich color that it gives it. Okay, so that it gives it a little color like saffron, but it doesn't have saffron. That's mainly food coloring, cumin, that sort of thing. What I like. Don't forget to put in the sazon completo. Yummy, yummy. You can't never go wrong. All right. So the next part is we're going to start making the meat part. Okay. Now I want to show you the meat part is very, very optional. Okay, because I'm not going to include the meat for my daughter's black beans because she is a vegetarian and gluten-free as well. And my daughter-in-law, Tessa, also doesn't like pork. So we're going to do it vegetarian for her. So this gives us options to use. Okay. So getting back to this, this is Polish kielbasa, which is very tasty, and this is what Adam used in his Audi. But my mother always used smoked ham hocks, and then later on started using smoked turkey parts. But you know something, smoked turkey parts, very healthy. This, however, gives you much flavor. So we're going to start searing the kielbasa. Okay, let's see how we're coming along. Oh my God, this again, sofrito, folks, sofrito. Look at that color. It's rich. The smell. Well, Adam, what do you think of the smell?
Insane.
Insane. Absolutely. Alrighty. We're going to cover it up and just let it cook a little bit longer. I got the kielbasa just exactly how I want it. So we're going to actually turn this off. And we're going to come back to it because I also have very limited cooking surface. Now, this is the sofrito. I separated it in two parts because this is a sofrito that I'm going to use today. I like to have sofrito at hand for further dishes because there's nothing better. It's a great base. So we're going to start making now the black beans. I like a consistent product like Goya. Okay, it's a consistently good black beans. Again, we're not talking about cooking out of a can, guys. We're talking about making life a little bit simpler using some basic shortcuts. And you can't beat this. So we're gonna get a couple cans in here. Bo, settle down. We're gonna reconnect and start cooking again. Now, we're going to add a little bit more sazon completo because there's never such a thing as too much sazon completo. Okay? We're going to add nice fire roasted garlic tomatoes. I'm going to add some black pepper. And don't forget, one of my favorite spices, cumin. Cumin. Most people absolutely hate how I cook, but because I don't have specific detailed ingredients, quantities, but once you cook long enough, you really get a swing of and a feeling of what you're doing and how much to use. So at this point, I've used a lot of the various ingredients that I want to use. The sofrito is in there. It's adding great flavor to the black beans. Okay, I'm going to get it nice and hot. Then I'm going to, once it's bubbling pretty well, then I'm going to put it into a simmer and cook it for about 15-20 minutes, depending on how the black beans are coming out and what texture. I want it creamy.